All right, we're back out at this yard where we dug that 1915 soda. We're gonna do one of the pits next to it. Feels pretty big. Definitely a wood liner, but we got some sandy soil up here, so we can't really tell where the one wall is. Definitely glass in it. There's debris in it. We're gonna open it up. See how it goes. All right, so I cut down to the corner. We had some 1920 stuff coming off the top, so I cut straight down the corner of the wall. Got close to the bottom, I think, and we got 1890s turn of the century down in the bottom, so definitely probably gonna end up being a decent pit. You guys can see, look at the use layer down there. I got into that use and it is colorful and has broken pressed glass pieces, cut glass. This just came out a second ago. Nice blown in mold druggist slick. Nice early looking lip, looks 90s for sure. But then this came out in the shovel. Little ink. Probably like lead crystal glass or something. Would have set down in some kind of a block or something like that. See the lip. A little chip on the lip, but cool ink. We're gonna keep hammering it down here, guys. Billy's down into that trashy layer. A bunch of shoes back in there. See them shoes coming out. Piece of orange and flax. There was 2 saloons across the street from where we're at. So hopefully we get into something crazy. All right, so we have use layer back wall back here uncovered. This is a pretty big hole. We don't know how deep it is yet. I'm not gonna probe it because it seems like there's gonna be a little bit of glass in the bottom. I think we have a Gilbert Brothers flask style med down here in the hole. You guys can see. That's what it is. Blown in mold, Gilbert Brothers from Baltimore. Pretty cool bottles. Full of groundwater. And I think that's all we got sticking out so far. But there is glass coming up. We're still into a lot of pieces of shoes. You can see that's the heel of a shoe right there. Still has the tacks in it. A little bit of seeds on that. But we'll get back to this. All right, we got a bottle up against the wall over here. And it's definitely a beer. Oh, there's actually 2 bottles down here. What is it? Oh, look at this. Frostburg Brewing. Blown in mold. Nice early crown tops. Frostburg Brewing. Just dug one of these out of the dump. Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this other bottle down here. I think it's just a food bottle. Yep. Little sided food bottle. I'm gonna take that. I think that's all for now. A little bit of pottery up in here. No, that ain't all. There's something right there. I think it might be full. It sure is. Ah, slick druggist. Nice little blown in mold druggist. That's all up against this back wall. There might even be another bottle over here. Piece of crock. Billy's had the bad luck today, the bad luck spell. I think we're both gonna pull some crazy stuff when we get on this bottom.
Crazy.
All right, we'll get back to you. All right, I think we have an Edward Hoeing in the hole down here, up against the wall. It is. I can tell by the shape of it. Yep, Edward F. Hoeing out of Lonaconing, Maryland.
Look at the roots in it.
That's pretty cool. Nice, Billy. It's an earlier crown top out of Coney. Not as easy to find the Edwards. Nice.
got another one.
Another one? Yeah, it is. Another one.
Aqua.
Look at that.
That one's aqua.
It's a little deeper in color. Two of them. Edward F. Hoeing out of Lonaconing, Maryland. A pair. Nice. Like I said, small town, cool region soda bottles. That's awesome, man. Hopefully that side's gonna be loaded. You can see how...
Another one.
Another one. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it is. Look at that. Trifecta. Edward F. Hoeing sodas. These are not real easy to find. They're definitely a more scarce soda in this variant. Gosh, heck yeah. You can see the hole's pretty decent sized. It's about 4 by 5, something like that. Nice size hole. But we'll get back to you. All right, but seconds later, Billy's still going back against this wall. And he's got a Frostburg Brewing down there chilling. Yeah.
Lady's leg?
Yeah, real nice lady's leg on that one too.
Blown.
Oh yeah. Awesome. These are real crude beers too. Frostburg Brewing out of Frostburg, Maryland.
Man, it's like that side's loaded.
Yeah, that wall's pretty loaded. Get back to you. All right, guys. Billy's got a bunch of glass. What's that?
A light bulb.
What in the world? How does them things survive? All right, we got a, I don't know where it went. There's a druggist down there somewhere.
Right.
Billy just scooped out of the hole.
See it?
Oh yeah. What is that? Oh my gosh, that's a Myers and Chipley.
Myers and Chipley.
Look at that. Local druggist, guys. Myers and Chipley, Lonaconing, Maryland. That's just a Myers drug company. The Chipley's a little older.
Myers and Chips Ahoy.
Nice. Still a rare druggist. Size I don't have, too. It's got a little bit of damage, you can see, but rare bottle. Look at the use. We'll get back to you. All right, guys, so it's like 7:30 or something like that. I am down in the Privy hole. Billy up there looking down in. I'm about 7.5 foot right now. This big square wood liner turned into a round stone liner down inside it. So they must have placed a square wood liner on top of a round stone liner. It gets a little older down in here. We got some earlier Larkin bottle coming out. We just got down into a water layer, and there's just glass everywhere. You can see all the lime stuck to the walls where we've been coming down through, and you can see the water down there starting. But there's our first bottle out of that water, and it is blown in mold. 1890s, turn of the century. We just pulled out a broken blob, aqua blob, and a broken clear blob that was embossed. We're gonna spend a little bit more time on it today. We're gonna try to put stuff over top of this hole, and we'll get back into it tomorrow. Guys, we're gonna have to call it quits for tonight. It's gonna be dark in like 20 minutes, and like I said, big wood liner turned into, you can see it in there, stone circle privy, nice and round down in there. We pulled some of these walls out so it would be safer, so that's not clean the bottom. We were about 2 feet past that point. It takes another 2 feet of the probe, so it's 10 to 12 footer. Real narrow, perfectly round, really deep.
You got 2 more probed out too.
2 more probed out too.
This one was what, 4 foot, 5 foot?
Yeah, there was like a 4 or 5 footer right there where the shovel's sitting. But that's gonna be it for tonight, because We hit water down there, and I definitely don't want to open this thing up with water in it when it's dark. You can see the stones down there, perfectly round. Hopefully something great comes out. We'll see you back. All right, guys, so the hole that you seen me and Billy start, I came back today and we got to get it done. It's, I don't know, 10 foot to that top up there. And like I said, it turned into this stone, round stone liner. You can see it's just a tiny little stone liner. But check this out. This is the first time ever pulled out a belt. I don't know why there's those extra pieces on there. I don't know if, why do you think they did that, Sean?
I don't have any idea.
Bunch of extra pieces on the belt. But the buckle's partially on there. You can see partial buckle going on. That's really cool. There's the tongue. Belt. Cool. Let's send that up. Sean. And we'll get back to you. Have to pack this. Alrighty. Check it out. We're done. We finished up. You guys saw that belt come out. That was the last thing to come out somehow. Unfortunately, the bottom had like 1 or 2 bottles in it. Had this in it. Big goblet. Unfortunately, the backside's knocked out of it. Big monster goblet. But it's going to be it. You guys can see the stone liner. This is the outskirts of the wood liner. It was a rectangle. And I guess they filled that stoner in. Built a rectangle pit on top of it. And it's full of nothing. That's how it goes. We did get some decent bottles out of here yesterday. We got 3 more in this yard to dig yet, so stay tuned. All right, so we filled it back into a decent level, and we had left some of the sidewalls because we didn't want to mess the integrity of the pit up. But I was poking around at this one corner, knocking some of these walls down from the wood liner, and check this out. You can't really see it real good, but that is a barber quarter. This is actually my first barber quarter. I've dug barber dimes, never a barber quarter. I'm try to get some of this nasty mud off of it, but I don't know, we'll see. Jeez, it's just caked on there. There's the eagle. You can see the eagle on the back of it. Check that out, guys. Barber quarter out of the Privy. I don't want to rub it too much. You can see the face there a little bit. What is it, 1903, I think? Yeah, 1903 barber quarter. Cool. Silver out of the Privy. I think that's going to do it, though. We're going to fill this the rest of the way in and get out of here. All right, guys, check this out. We're still poking at this wall over here, and we're pulling out a ton of glass. There's a piece of pottery. There's another something right there. We got a soda bottle. I'm not too sure what it is either. I'm gonna try to get it out of here. What is this? Here it comes. Oh, it's a blob. Yeah. I thought it was a, but it says root on the base. I thought it was one of them Pluto waters. Daggone it. Well, I think there's going to be a couple more bottles. I'm going to switch with Sean, let him get down in here and poke around for a little bit. Get back to you. She's not done yet. I'm filling the hole. Got it pretty much filled up. Here's where that daggone hole was. It's gone. But I'm pulling back some pieces of the wall back here. It seems like they must have just kept dumping up the hill. Throwing bottles probably behind the outhouse, and you can see I got Looks like a soda right there. I don't know if it's gonna be full or not, but I just pulled this out, and this is actually a really hard to find hoeing variation. You can see it's got like some fancy up around the neck. It is blown in mold, but it's early. And this is probably the best shaped one I've seen. It does have a crack across the back of it, but that's a tough bottle right there. I've never seen a full example with no damage. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull this out or not. Yeah, it's broke. It figures. That was a blown in mold Edward F. hoeing with the horse head. Well, there's the base of it right there, and a piece of maybe another soda. I don't know, but I think I'm getting close to the end of this stuff. Pieces of blobs coming out up high. Hopefully I'll pull something else before we get up out of here, but the chances aren't looking real good. Everything's pretty damaged and broke. I did pull this what is it, Dr. J.B. Linus and Sons out of Logansport, Indiana. Nice little blown in mold medicine bottle, patent med. But I'm actually gonna let you guys, I'm gonna try to let you guys watch me dig at this, whatever it is. I think it's some kind of dump they were just throwing behind the outhouse. I mean, this outhouse was huge, so they definitely dipped the crap out of it. Look right here. I'm digging stuff out of here, right in this. Yeah, that's broke. That was a Wheeler's nerve vitalizer. Broken. Looks like a fresh break, I'm not gonna lie. But probably 1920s. I'm digging anything from 20s to, here's something. What's that? Just a St. Joseph's. Anything from 20s to 1890s up in this stuff, and it's a mix. And the top layer of the Privy was 20s, and the bottom was 1890s. So there's a little bit of everything up in here mixed around. Hopefully, I'm hoping to get a nice soda out of here. I just pulled this little carbine lamp out. Pretty cool. Little miner's carbine lamp. So there's a cap on there. A hook for the helmet. Really neat. Probably auto light. But I'm gonna keep pressing up through this gray ash and try to let you watch me dig a couple bottles out. I just don't know where I'm gonna set my phone. I don't have any help now. Sean left a minute ago. He had to go meet our buddy Mike. Mike's looking at some records that he's got. I'm gonna try to get back in here. And look here, root beer extract. A lot of glass coming out. There's something broke, cup, a jelly jar. There's something. This is probably gonna be one of them little malt beers. Yep, a 1920s malt beer. Dig it real nice and soft because, like I said, there's something broke. baby's bottle. Mercer. A lot of rust happening over in here. Root. I think it's gonna be broke right there. Yep, piece of a milk. Queen City Dairy. Look at that. Oh, is that full? Oh man, so close. So close. Check that out, guys. That'd have been really cool full. Unfortunately, the back side of it's blown out a little bit. It does have a base stamp. Check it for marbles. You never do know. Nope, no marbles. It's not near as hot as it was yesterday. It rained this morning. So I've been able to stay at this for a good while now. So I'm just trying to see what else is gonna come out of here. I think that might have been a blown in mold whiskey. Yeah. Broken whiskey. So there's still some blown in mold stuff coming out up high. Good bit of it, to be honest. That might be a little dish down there. Not too sure. Nope, broken. Broken dish. Bunch of roots. Possibility that could be going into another pit. It's dumped all over the place. I mean, as far as I go back, it just keeps going. Probably save a lot of this for another day, but I'm gonna keep trying to work back this little section right here, see if we can't pull something else decent out for you. Definitely still some debris up in there. I'm gonna get back to you guys. Oh my gosh. Still at it. You guys can see it already. I know you can. I hope it's embossed. I even have another bottle sticking out right there, beer. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Come on, baby. Oh, I feel embossing. Oh, no. No. Oh man, guys. It's a W.H. Walker. Check this thing out. I've dug one of these before. You guys have seen me dig one of these out of the river dump. Oh, it's an old break too. W.H. Walker Perfumers. It says lavender salt. Pittsburgh, PA. Wow. I didn't think I'd ever even dig another one of these broken. It's pretty hard to find bottle. Wow, too bad that wasn't full. Would have been a killer. Damn, I'm kind of speechless right now. That's a hard to find salt bottle. But keep poking. All right, a few minutes have went by. I'm still going. A large Chamberlain's came out. Chamberlain's says bottle made in America. Cough syrup. And then I don't think I've dug too many of these. It kind of has a greenish tint to the one side. This is a Dill's Balm of Life in a greenish aqua, blown in mold. We dig them in clear, but don't dig them in aqua too often. You can see a little Melanthes there. Dug a couple broken blobs, some broken blown in mold beers. A broken Lonaconing druggist. So I mean, still going, still good potential up in here. Like I said, they must have just took the Privy dip, threw it right behind the outhouse. That's pretty crazy. But I'm gonna keep working on it, see what happens. Here we go. I'm gonna get one coming out for you. I've just been kind of raking back. Now, like I said, there's no, like, the age is like anywhere from 1920s to 1890s, turn of the century. So it's just, who knows what's gonna come out of here. That's a California fig. I was hoping it was gonna be something blown. I'm kind of afraid to be reaching down in here because there is just glass everywhere. There's something broke. Cup, turn of the century cup. There was 2 saloons across the street, so I guess there's always a possibility they stole the cups out of the saloon and brought them over here. But I know there's more bottles back in here. I actually was probing around just to see if it kept going, and it does keep going. It keeps going that way a little ways too. I want to pull something nice live for you. Usually, I was sitting here studying it there a second ago and noticed a bottle hanging out. I don't see any right now. So, I'm going to get back to you, so I'm not going to lie. I thought maybe this was going to be broken, but I do not think it is. I'm going to set the phone up and try to let you guys watch me extract this. This Privy dip is treating me excellent. Milk, probably something early. You can see, guys, it's only a couple feet deep max. Look at that. Unreal. There's a Pond's jar, cup, some fancy stuff coming out. I don't think this is going to be damaged, but I guess you never know. And I gotta be careful as I'm working back through here, because you guys can hear the glass back in there. I just dug a broken ground lip candy jar. There's the rest of it. Real fancy up the top. That'd have been cool. Said I think this croc's gonna be full. Not quite ready yet. Might be something, maybe a root running down under it. I'm not getting my hopes up. Well, there's the bottom. My hopes are getting a little better. A lot of the time, the back side of these, oh, yep, look, just like that. Just like that, 2 gallon. Backside is knocked out of it. And that is why they threw it away. There was a chemical in it. Too bad it wasn't a glyco. Would have been nice if it was. Pieces of broken flask. We got ketchup. We got another ketchup. Nice blown in mold. Ketchup's coming out here. Oh, that's a embossed one. It's so faintly embossed. It's a Heinz. I don't even know if you guys can see that. Nice blown in mold ketchup. I imagine some of these bottles there probably were inside that crock and I threw it away. Harmonica reed. Super crazy amounts of glass in here. That was some kind of soda. I can't tell what it was. Goodness. I don't know what this thing is, but it's gonna help me dig for a minute. Gosh. It's just loaded with trash bag. I think I see a bottle. Maybe. Maybe not. I'm gonna keep poking at it here. Keep video live. That might be a bottle. Piece of pottery. Root. What's this? There's a bottle. Just a little food jar. Nothing special. No embossing. That means you can get deep enough right there. Break that root. There probably will be bottles underneath that root. Maybe. There's something. Little cup. Little jelly jar cup. The debris is, there's a bottle. I can't tell if it's full. It's pretty crazy that this keeps going like it does. I'm getting into a section where there's not as much glass. Oh, that is cool. Oh man, that's so cool. That's an early miner's lamp. That is awesome. There's the lid to it. It's got the lid too. Check out that guy. Wow. That is so cool. That's an early guy. Nice. First time I've ever dug one of them. Thing's right underneath that root. That's broke. Another ketchup. Alright guys, I'm gonna get back to you. All right, here we go. Finally got something showing that I think's full, and it's definitely a soda. Oh, it's Edward F. Yeah, it's a blown and mold one too. Yeah, baby. The blown and mold ones are very tough. Outstanding day. There's the horse head. Gosh, guys. This Privy dip's turning out to be a real good time, and I still got a good bit left. I'm probably gonna have to call it quits soon, but we have, like I said, we got 3 more privies in this yard too, so stay tuned.